So we are, you know, I have calculated that since the beginning of the year, it's been 200 over 200 days already. And because I was keeping to record a video, sometimes because I was sick or because of family circumstances or because the internet was off or, different kind of, this kind of, reasonable stuff. Alhamdulillah, I still, I'm like, it's over 200 days since the year has started, and I'm like, less than 200 days have recorded videos. So it's like, I can't show you the time, or can I don't think, if you can see it, it says 10:30 p.m. I mean, it's really very late here. And I mean, I did not work that much today. I mean, I technically worked, if you say that everything I do during the day, which is like throwing trash, like helping family members, is also considered as work. And then I can say that I worked nice pretty much, alhamdulillah. I even cooked today for myself. I threw the trash, helped the family, okay, so we don't have a clear water in our house. We can't drink it properly. It's a little dirty, so we have to take some water to our house. And so I helped my mom in taking some water. And okay, so if you can call this stuff as a label, this stuff as work, then alhamdulillah we worked pretty much great. But as it is Saturday, and as I said you, I helped this family, and it takes nearly half of my day. When it comes to the actual work, the agency and the startup and my personal, like YouTube and stuff like that, did I work as much as I wanted to? So let me check certain boxes. So okay, so 50 out of 50. Okay, so 5 out of 10, I can say, yeah, something like that. Okay, so here we messaged 13 people. So we messaged, okay, let me show you you see, so now you can pause and see there's things which I have actually planned for today. And yeah, before we're gonna get into real deep, probably there are a lot of people who are watching this video for the first time in their life, and for those I want to just say and make a recap that we are running two things right now to become a millionaire and get a financial freedom. It's agency, make websites for clients, basically service based, and there is a startup, product based business, but still it's a subscription model. So that's the beauty about software, that you basically can do whatever you want. As soon as you build one thing, you can sell it, resell it many times, and that's the beauty about software. So yeah, getting back to, but software has its own upsides and downsides. It's a lot harder to build it. You have to first build it good enough, and you have to first make people like it and love it. So I mean, with services, it's not that hard actually. With services, it's not like as saturated. With software, there's like a problem that if your competitor is offering nearly the same thing, and if both of you are like competing on the same market, people are gonna be tend to use the same thing as their relatives or close people to them are using. And if you are new to market and someone else is already there, you know you can't just replicate, or you can't just do the same thing as that guy is doing. And I wouldn't recommend to do the same thing even in services, but you technically can do it. I mean, there's some certain agencies who exist which exists for decades now, since 90s, since 2000s, decades. Does it mean that there is no space for new agencies in the area, or like, new solopreneurs and like new freelancers? I mean, no, we're striving, we're making thousands, tens of thousands of dollars, even if these guys are making nearly the same thing. I mean, they're doing it better, definitely. They have more skill set and budget, but they are building websites, we're building websites. So yeah. Okay, what about agency? So agency has certain things. Okay, so there's payment, there's web designers, and there is VSLs. So okay. So I think it's 6 minutes. I don't know how much time I'm gonna spend also uploading it. Okay, so agency, did we make progress? Well, I messaged another 13 people. All right, so 13 more people have been messaged. Web designers. All right, so we are searching for a web designer because we need someone to design the project first, and then only I can start coding it. So messaged another 13 more, and from these previous 22, okay, I think 16 or 17, not 22, I have messaged before. Two people already scheduled a meeting with me, so for Monday and Tuesday, which is alhamdulillah, which is so good. I mean, I wasn't expecting these people to even reply to me because they have thousands of subscribers, and I thought that they probably have tasted this taste of like closing a client and making money, and agreeing to work with a random guy who just DM'd them on Instagram and just, yeah, I mean, I'm really thankful to God for such an opportunity. Okay, so 13 more people. Let's see if we're gonna be able to have more web designers on board, which would have been crazy. I mean, I wasn't expecting even one. Yeah. There is payment issue I'm trying to solve. I wanted to have a meeting with a friend of mine who lives in UK today, try to deal with this issue. There's this payment issue, not only only for the agency, it's also for the startup, right? So we need Stripe, we need something which is gonna allow us to make a subscription on our website like Stripe. The only single problem is that I don't know any alternatives to Stripe, so it's like, yeah. And yeah, okay, man, actually there is startup and there is my personal brand, but I have made a lot of progress in these two areas also. So we nearly completed startup today, so I can say that we completed the building aspect of the startup, and we can now move on to marketing side of it. And I saw one competitor of ours, I never have heard of it, about it, but they have a premium subscription on their website, which is so crazy because what, like, I don't know how they did that, because it's kinda, yeah, if you saw the previous videos, you know what kind of SaaS or software business I built up. So I don't know how they made it, honestly. They connected payment processors, which is Stripe, which is like crazy. I mean, whatever. Yeah, okay, man, I can't take it. I'm too tired right now at this point. I'm trying to be excited and trying to be engaging, but there is like just, I can't do it, man. Peace out.